Oh my god, what? That music, what? What's up everyone? Good morning, or afternoon, or night, or evening. It's morning as I record. This is episode 2 of our Nuzlocke, our SoulSilver Nuzlocke. Before I begin, I should say, there was no grinding montage, because to get Pinkman and Bill Nye here almost equal levels, it was just Sprout Tower, literally just Sprout Tower, and if I fast forward that, there'll be about 10 seconds of footage. Also, I was having some graphic problems. The entire top screen, the one you can see, was completely black, but the game was still running. And I had to reload about 7 times. And I thought about keeping it all on the record, just so people aren't like, oh, well, you just lost a Pokemon, you don't want to admit it. But it was really bad footage. Like, you couldn't see anything. You just saw me tabbing in and out of the game. Like, the recording area of my screen, you could see me Googling the problem. It just didn't seem right. If in future you really want me to show everything, I can. But for the record, I didn't lose anyone. Pinkman's almost level 14. I just flew all the way up to the top of Sprout Tower here. I actually should have recorded a bit sooner, because you see your rival. I just sort of, I was in the moment, I was just playing the game. And yeah, the problems with the screen seem to have stopped, for the most part. If they continue on screen, you'll see what I'm talking about during this recording, but hopefully they won't. You will also notice you can now hear my silky smooth voice in all its glory. I had some settings wrong with my mic. I've got multiple microphones from different things. I was just using the wrong setup to play last episode, and it didn't sound very good. I did my best to fix it in post, but it wasn't the best. But yeah, this time will be better. So, we're at the top of Sprout Tower. This guy usually gives us Flash. I think he won't give us Flash this time because the Randomizer. Well, that's another thing. Pinkman had a life orb. I was randomly losing health. During all the battles, and I could not work out why. Pinkman was holding a life orb. Scribe Cristiano. And Chuckles the Ditto was holding a TM for Mind Reader, which isn't the most useful move. But yeah, that was an interesting time. I should have probably read that guy's dialogue. It's something I need to get better at. And I'm not fast forwarding this battle because it's a more important one. It's the boss battle, if you will. I don't know. But yeah, interesting start to my recording session to see a black screen, and I could still move around because I could hear myself going up and down the ladders in Sprout Tower and running into Pokemon, but I couldn't do anything. So I've done Sprout Tower about 5 times now. If the fast forward button wasn't here, this episode would not go up, because it is really useful for getting through all the tedious shit. I love Pokemon, but seriously, I don't want to run through Sprout Tower several times. It's not the most exciting place. Stun Spore, we'll take it, instead of Sweet Scent. I don't know if I should be using my mouse for the other screen, but you can't see it. I don't know. So unprofessional. Okay, hopefully the voice situation's better. The game is working now. The graphics, the video on screen should be better now as well. I noticed some... It just didn't look... I'm a bit perfectionist-y. It should look better this time around. If you're watching in 360p or whatever, you won't notice, but yeah. I don't know, obsessed with high quality. I had a comment or 2 or 5 about when does the series go up. I don't have a schedule as of yet. I would love to say, oh, it goes up this and this day, but these take a lot of work. I don't record them in bulk. I record them as I play them, if that makes sense. Whereas with Jazzpunk and with other series as I've got planned, I'd record loads of episodes at one time. Sorry. This I play 1 episode at a time, which I like doing and I think it works, but it is kind of, it makes more work for me. Also, I have really bad internet, and I also like high quality video, meaning we have this situation where I make these really high quality images and stuff, and when I render it takes I think it was like an hour-long render, which actually isn't too bad. But the upload, I need to find a fine line between quality and file size, because that was an 8-hour upload for episode 1. Also, there was a lot of render issues. It only takes an hour to render, but it kept stopping at 99 or 100% and wouldn't open. And I had to fuck around with that for ages. I almost scrapped the whole series. I just could not get it to render. It was hell. And I was really annoyed because I put so much effort into the first episode, and I was quite happy with the first episode apart from the microphone issues. Right, so he gives us TM70, which isn't going to be Flash unless we're very lucky. Withdraw. It just means you don't need Flash to get through the game. A Meekleberry. Well, that was meant to be an escape rope, so we're gonna have to walk down. But yeah, it just means any of the dark caves. I think there is only 1 or 2 in gold and silver. But it just means that we'll have to try to get through them in pitch darkness, which is fine, I suppose. Lickitung. You don't get full battle, you get fast forwarded. It could be very hard to evolve Pinkman in this series, because you need a leaf stone for Vileplume, and I think you need like a sunstone or a shiny stone for Blossom. And because of the randomizer, I have no idea where we'll get a stone, if we get a stone. But yeah, we're now apparently ready to take on Falconer, and even though I just grinded up Pinkman to the right level, I'm now going to be using Bill Nye because... Oh wait, no! What am I thinking? Oh, it's not going to be a flying type gym because of the randomizer. It could be anything. Why am I not fast forwarding through the Pokemon Center? The most boring part. Yeah, okay. Right. This gym could be anything. This will be very interesting, but I'm still going to put Bill Nye up front because he's now lower level. Gerald and Chuckles, they're on deck if we need them, but I don't think they're going to get any use, especially Chuckles. I just can't see using a Ditto in a non-competitive situation. Does he not give us a fresh water? God damn it. I can't see using a Ditto in the single player to be a good idea. Right, let's see what they've got. Botanist Mallory. What have you got? Come on. Gligar. Is it poison flying? So it could still be a poison gym, we don't know. Is it poison flying or is it flying ground, or is that Gliscor? I'm such a noob. I shouldn't be even recording this. I should not be recording this series. It's super effective, so it must be flying poison. Or is ground super... We'll find out on another Pokemon, because I can't remember Gligar's typing. Oh my god. I waited all the time for the super effective sound as well. Yo-ho, you some kind of big shot. We'll see what happens if you get pushed around up here. Think you'll stagger and fall? People here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bring it on. I am buzzing from coffee right now. I've been really productive this morning. So now I thought I would sit down and actually record something. I might record more today. Gengar. Oh, okay, it's definitely a poison type gym. Oh man. But yeah, I'm yawning even though I'm talking about coffee. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's actually kind of early. I'm not normally even awake at this time, but here I am recording videos. Lick. If you paralyze me, yeah, you better not. Paralyzing level 3 Gengars. Or it's level 7, sorry. I can't remember which stats higher on Spheals is attack or special attack, because I've got a physical and a special ice move. We shall see. I feel like I am a little bit over leveled, but I've heard it said before, and I agree, there's 2 ways to play a lock. Because it's so difficult. You can either play under leveled and have to heal all the time, or you can play over-leveled and not heal as much. But either way, you still have to put in the same amount, like, you're either going to have to heal a lot or train a lot. But you can't not heal and not train and finish a lock, because every time you lose a Pokemon, that's it gone. You would have no Pokemon. You've got to either train a lot off-screen, or well, if you're not recording on-screen, I don't know. You have to either grind a lot, or you have to just use items a lot. And so far, I've not used too many items, to be honest. I'm Falconer, the Violet City gym leader, blah blah blah. You're not even a flying type gym leader, so everything you have to say is irrelevant. Scott. His name is Scott in this randomize. Rich girl Scott. Oh my god. Right, he's got to swallow up. I want to lock myself into Ice Ball and see if I can take them out. I have a feeling he's going to go with the poison move, so I'm going to go with Encore. Yeah, because now his moves won't work from now on, because he'll just keep spamming poison gas and I'm already poisoned. Unless it badly poisons you, then I've just made a huge mistake. But yeah, these videos take a lot of work, and I am still just a little baby YouTuber. I mean, I've got like 20 subscribers. my little SoulSilver support group. It's a beautiful thing, but it does mean that videos, not to say they don't come first, but they do take a lot of work and for very little views, which I'm fine with. I'm actually surprised by the amount of views I've got, and I'm happy with the way it's all went, but the Pokemon videos in particular are going to take a lot of work. But I'm not going to stop. I really like making them, and I'm proud of how they turned out so far. I mean, I know I've only made one, and the microphone was a bit screwy, but I don't know. I'm just happy to be making it. This is so gay. This is so gay. The wind is finally with us. His ace is a wormhole. That's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. We're actually possibly screwed if we don't get this next Ice Ball to hit. Oh, it actually wasn't locked, so I didn't have to do that. We could lose Bill Nye. We could lose Bill Nye. Oh. I thought we were still locked into Ice Ball. I thought we were still locked into Ice Ball. Our starter's gone at the first gym. I'm such a noob. What a noob. What a noob. What a massive fucking noob. I'm not upset. I don't know. That was my fault. That wasn't any bullshit. I thought Ice Ball kept going over and over, so I just clicked it without thinking. Well, we won, but I'm kind of sad that we've already lost our starter. The Death Box has got an early entry, and now we've got Chuckles out front. Fuck's sake. Let's hope our next encounter's a good one, because all we've got leading our hopes and dreams right now is Pinkman the Gloom. With that badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you without question. It also lets you use Rock Smash at any time outside battle. Well, I wonder what that TM will be. I bet it'll be something that Spheal could use. I'm so sad that we've already lost Bill Nye. Bullet Punch. I love that move. I don't think Spheal could learn it though, right? That's embarrassing. I've never seen someone lose a starter like that, but it was completely my own fault. It wasn't like on bad luck or anything. Oh. Hello Oliver, we've discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything. We want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Mart in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up that egg? Yes, okay. First we have Delay, Bill Nye, the Science Spheal. I'm going the wrong way. I'm so upset about that. I really am. Well, it's my first lock, my first death. Box 13 it is. So sad, so sad. You were really one scientist of a kind, Bill Nye. And now you're in the grave box. Oh god. Well, there I just lost 20 out of my 21 subscribers. That's such a shame. I was really happy that we had like a decent starter. Pinkman is now our ace. I'm gonna have to stock up on Pokeballs because whatever we get next has to be good. It has to be good. I'm so afraid now. I feel really vulnerable with one good Pokemon. I don't know why. I should have thought about the ice ball more carefully. I thought it lasted for more turns than that. I thought you had to use ice ball, so when it came up I just thought, oh, I'm using ice ball. I don't know, it just didn't really register. I don't know the layout of this city very well. It's been a while since I played a second gen game. I was going to play Crystal on my Game Boy actually. I have like a modded Game Boy SP, or Advance SP. There he is. But I didn't play because I thought I've got the lock to do. I'll take the egg. Oh man, I don't think I'll ever get over such an early death of our starter. I should say quickly as we're doing this, sometimes I'm going to read dialogue, sometimes I'm going to talk over it. Like, you can read it on screen most of the time, and if I've got something to say, I'm going to talk over the dialogue. But if I'm not really doing anything, then I'll read it. But I'm not going to stop everything I'm saying just to read dialogue lines. I just don't think there's any point. Actually, no, we'll take... We're at that weird stage between potion and super potion. We'll take one of these, and we'll take one of these, just in case something happens. And we can get 3, 4, right, we'll take 4. I don't know. I'm not going to be that dick that like re-records or anything, because that would suck. Also, I've already played through the whole thing 5 times, like Sprout Tower, not the gym, but... Me oh my, that egg must be, I see, so it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. What do you get? Nothing's happened. The egg is truly an important egg, it tastes delicious. Please too, take good care of it for me, is that understood? I will spin round to make my point more relevant. I am counting on you. And she just fucks off. Okay. Well, it's been a depressing trip, Violet City. You will not be missed. That's so sad. I am sad. We've already had an encounter here. Oh, can we not leave yet? Wait, what? Wait, what's the hurry? You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave her in Violet City. The training in the gym must be especially helpful. Ah, okay, he's letting us go. Oh, Miracle Seed. That will actually be good for Pinkman, because I don't want to use the Life Orb just yet. I think, honestly, in a game where you can't let your Pokemon faint, I feel like using an item that takes away health, I just feel like it's really risky. At least at this stage of the game. Maybe once we're like level 30 plus, we can use a Life Orb to power up our attacks, but I feel like fighting low level Pokemon... Oh my god, what? That music, what? Oh god! It actually used the legendary music. That literally made my fucking heart stop. Jesus Christ. That was genuinely fucking scary. Can we beat this thing? What does it know at level 6? We can't catch it. Oh my god, I'm fucking having a panic attack over a Pokemon. Seriously, I've seen locks before where they encounter a legendary and it just plays the normal music, but it fucking hits me with the dun. Oh my god. Right, we can't catch it, so I guess... Do I even want to risk it? Because it'll probably tell me I can't escape. Right. If we start to get damaged, we switch out and use Death Fodder. Right, there we go. We got the Hacksaw first turn. That genuinely shocked me hearing that music. Acid, I guess. Yeah, I mean Dragon. Oh, okay, we're good. I mean, even at level 6, a legendary is a bit of a thing, but I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Jesus Christ! I don't know why I did that. I've seen people run into Rayquazas before in a lock, or even bigger things, and nice. And that was scary, like really scary. Probably shouldn't have screamed, but that was pretty scary. Man, Rayquaza. Cherry. Grass something type? Poison maybe? I can never hear if things are super effective because I've got one headphone off. I have my right headphone off, which is where the sound plays. I just have the headphone off so that I can hear what I'm saying better and make sure that I'm not sucking. I don't know. But yeah. So I have to like wait for the health bar to go down if it's a typing I'm not familiar with. I'm familiar with most of them. I must come across like a proper noob, but I'm okay at Pokemon. I'm not the best competitively. But I've been playing since Gen 1. I'm not a Gen 1er though. No, I love all the gens. I even like Gen 5. And no one likes Gen 5. Leave a comment if you like Gen 5. Although I think my favourite gen is Gen 4, and not for any reason other than I think I played it the most, and I'm going to replace Poison Powder because Sleep Powder is more useful. I think Gen 4, I think Platinum, even though I've now got X and I've almost finished it, I'm actually on the Elite 4 just now. I think Platinum's still my favourite Pokemon game ever. That's not really either here nor there, because we're playing SoulSilver, but I've referred it to a couple times as, oh my god, another one. That's scary, man. I mean, I know it doesn't really matter too much, but I don't know, it just kind of scares me. Right, we can take it at least. But yeah, leave! I want interaction with my Just Oliver support group. Leave a comment below on your favourite gen and tell me why. Because mine's is just because I think I had like 150 odd hours in Platinum, no, in Diamond, which isn't actually that much, but then I also have about 300 in Platinum. Yeah, Gen 4 is probably my favourite. I actually really didn't like Black and White 2, and the reason why would be I didn't realise how similar they were. I know they were in the same region, but I saw all these screenshots of new areas, and I was like, oh, they're totally different games. I'm playing Black 2 after White 1 back to back. It was really boring, honestly, because the first couple of towns are totally different, and you're like, oh, this is so different. And then you arrive at the big city, what's it called, Castelia City? You arrive at the big main city of Unova, and from then on it's like the same game almost, and it just made it really hard to play through because it did feel like I was playing the same game back to back. Black 2 is not a bad game at all, it's a really good game, it's probably better than Black and White 1. I played them so close together, it just wasn't enjoyable, but I felt like I really wanted to grind through Black 2 before I played X. Because then I had every Pokemon in both my Unova games ready to transfer over to X, and they're now all in my PC box. So, that's my story. That was a bit rambly. I don't know, I feel like I need to talk a lot because I know that people like that in LPs, I like that in LPs. I don't like huge periods of silence, so... Can we get down here and... Oh. I'll come back to these guys in future grinding. I think our goal, because we're already at 20 minutes in, 22 minutes in, I think our goal for this episode is to get to the new town and get a new member for a party. I'm not like properly going to avoid everyone like this, but I'll go back and grind other... Luminion, nice. I'll go back and grind all those fishermen, and I think that camper, even though she's facing a wall, I think she does battle you. Great. Wheezy boys by love. I was hoping for one hit KO so we didn't have to deal with there we go. Just running into that Rayquaza, man, even though it was such a low level, running into a Rayquaza in the grass, or Rayquaza, however it's pronounced, running into that when you've got one good Pokemon, that's just scary. I don't know, there was just something scary. It was the music caught me off guard. I was just walking along the grass, talking shit about shit you don't give a shit about, and then suddenly that music hits, and I was just like, oh man. Because also I didn't remember that was Rayquaza's like theme, if you will. It's been a while. I never really stopped playing Pokemon, but at the same time I mostly just played competitive on Showdown for a while. I didn't have a console to play them on. I bought my SP and I have a 2DS now, so... I love that I have every single gen of Pokemon, but I only have 2 consoles. I just have a Game Boy and a 2DS, and I can play every gen. I love that Nintendo has so much backwards compatibility. Fuck the PS3 and the PS4 and the PS2 not all being compatible, that sucks so much. Anyway, here we go, our first chance at a new encounter. Please, please, please be a good Pokemon. We need a good Pokemon so bad. Oh, I've got my eyes shut. I cannot bear to look. Oh my god, that is either Gabite or Garchomp, or Oh, it's a Salamence! Oh! Oh, Bill Nye who? Ah, oh, but how am I going to KO this? Or not KO this even? Ah, that's so OP. We need this. We need this. Every Pokeball will be used on this fucker. Please stay in the ball, baby Salamence. Somehow you fully evolved at level 6. Come on. I'm tapping A. Well, I'm tapping the Z button. Ah! Right, I need this. I need this Pokemon. I need this Pokemon more than life itself. Come on. Stay in the ball. Oh! Well, at least I won't do too much because we've not been damaging it. Please stay in the ball, Salamence. I'm tapping Z. I'm tapping Z. Please. Come on. Come on. Oh! Can I even hit this with one attack? Can I even hit this with one hit? I'm not sure. I'm gonna save. I don't know why. I can't get a second chance at this. Which of my moves does the least damage? Acid is 40, but it's stab. This is 20, but it's stab. It's also the Miracle Seed. I think Absorb does the least still. Don't quote me on that because I don't know how much a Miracle Seed does. Right. Oh god, we're okay. I can never predict at these levels fully evolved Pokemon because I'm not used to, like, normally this would be a Larvitar, right? Like a Larvitar would take a lot more damage from that because obviously as Salamence evolves it gets more defense. I don't know why I'm telling you obvious shit, you all know, you're all better at Pokemon than me. But it makes me really worried to hit them with powerful attacks. Like that Rayquaza, I thought would take it out like... Actually it was the other way around with Rayquaza, I thought it would take a lot less damage, but... Because we're 3 times the levels of this thing and we're barely putting a dent in it. It's almost doing as much damage to us as we're doing to it. We need this on our team so bad. It already knows Bite as well, which is actually a solid move. Like, for this stage in the game. Any early Psychic types and stuff. Especially there could be a Psychic Gym. I'm tapping Z. I'm tapping Z. Come on, it's in the yellow and it's paralyzed. Come on. Come on, stay in the ball! Yes, we have a Salamence. We have a Salamence on our team. And I'm going to have to name it after some sort of dragon. But I can't think of a good dragon at the moment. Because I don't want to go with the Skyrim dragon, because everyone goes with a Skyrim dragon. That's the only dragons I can think of. Tempted to pull up my Steam list and look at dragons. Yeah. I'm looking around for inspiration as to what to call the Salamence we just caught. I've never had one. Actually, we'll call it this. That's a legendary dragon, I think, and it's the dragon summon. It's the dragon fire summon from the RPG Golden Sun. No one will have played that game, but you should. It's amazing. Get an emulator or get it on cartridge like I've got it and play it on Game Boy. It is a great RPG. Apart from the Pokemon series, it's probably my favourite RPG. So, that's so good. That is so good. We have a Salamence on our team. Just when we had a Void in our team needing filled, we got a Salamence. And I'm going to avoid these guys just for the sake of speed. There will be a grinding montage next episode, don't worry. Hidden item? No? You look like a hidden item. Can we get past this guy? We can. Yeah. Right, it's not because I don't want to fight these guys. I will battle all of them in turn. It's just I want to get to the next town, and I would also like the episodes to be shorter from here on out. We're not really running into any wild Pokemon. Oh shit. Pressed the wrong button. But yeah. I don't have a problem with fighting them. I would like the episodes to be more adventuring and less battling, apart from important battles. Oh, this is pre-fairy type, so dragon is really powerful. Oh, we lucked out there so much. I wonder what else is in this cave, because we've not run into anything else. That is such a good find. I couldn't ask for a better Pokemon to find. I'd prefer the Salamence over the Rayquaza anyway, just because even when I'd still rather have a pseudo legend over a legend, just because I've never really liked legendaries. I think when I was a kid I probably did, because everyone just wanted the most power on their team and legendaries were all that mattered. But I don't like legendary. I catch legendaries when I see them, but I don't trade for them. I have a box full of legendaries on Pokemon X. I've got like a Ho-Oh, a Giratina, a Zekrom. I don't use them. They're nice to look at, but that's about it. The game's too easy when you start God damn it, Hiker. When you start using legendaries, I just feel like the game's too easy. But it's probably the same with pseudo-legends, but I'm just like, well, they're not legendary, so it's fine. I don't know. Developer Wellington. Oh, he's got Persian.
That's right.
Oh shit, it's raining. I don't think that matters to us. But yeah, I don't know. I just, if we had a legendary on the team, I would totally use it for the purposes of the LP, but in my own time, I never use legendaries. I'm not knocking you if you want to use legendaries. I mean, fucking every single trade on the GTS, if you go on Pokemon X right now, it'll be like level 3 Zigzagoon, wanted, Raikou. Jesus Christ. I can't go. This has been an eventful episode. We lost our starter on the first gym, like the amateurs we are. And now we have a pseudo-legend. We lucked out so good. And my dryer's on, and I'm really worried the mic is going to pick it up. After me saying, oh, the mic should be better this episode, which it is because I've tested it. I can hear the dryer, but I don't think the mic will pick that up. If you can hear dryer noises, I apologise. Gastrodon. Let's pull out Tiamat just for the sake of Switch training. Oh, he looks so badass. Oh, and we get the Intimidate off. We need to remember we've got that. That could be really useful for physical type gyms. My problem is sometimes I try to play the storyline of Pokemon like it's a competitive match, whereas the AI in the game doesn't think like that. Ah, right. All I want to do is I just want to get to the next city. I think it's Azalea Town. It's not even a city. I just want to get to there, and then we can end off this episode at a nice 30 minutes. I was originally going to plan for 20 minutes, but the time really does go by fast. Like, it doesn't feel like I've been recording too long, and I was like, honestly not feeling like recording today. Not because I don't want to or anything, just, I don't know, I just got other things to do, but I can record this and edit it, set it to render, and finish off my day, but now I'm recording, it doesn't feel like I've been doing this for 30 minutes. But yeah, the first episode, in the episode I said it was 15 minutes, but it became 40 because I sped up a bit where I did nothing and the commentary was bad. But I just didn't say anything. I was like looking for a new encounter where we found Pinkman. But yeah, I need to stop saying but yeah, I say it all the time. It's not even a word, it's just a noise. Can you tell I'm on coffee? He's a pink circle in his beard. Can you see it? My mouse appears on the screen, doesn't it? By the way, I'm a hiker, so I often go to mountains or caves. I don't usually go to town, but blah blah blah. I'm not gonna give out phone numbers in this game. I might do it by accident, but I'm not gonna do it because they just phone up constantly, and I probably will not rebattle anyone. And they just phone constantly, and it's annoying. So. Oh, I forgot. Oh, this is a good place to end it. Actually, with this soothing music, this is actually the perfect place to save our game. And I'm also going to save in-game because I read somewhere that could be the cause of my black screen issues, which haven't bothered us since. I'm happy with that. That was really annoying. Because I've seen glitchy graphics in LPs before, and it's a shame when that happens. It sucks. I'm really clawing for things to say as this game saves so slowly. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a rating. And like I said, please leave a comment saying your favourite gen and why. I want to know. I want to know everyone's favourite gen. This is our team. Tiamat and Pinkman. I'll need to update that on the layout because I might forget because I suck at YouTube. Anyway, I've been Oliver. Bye!